Hey guys, football team is excited for this one. We just finished up our Wednesday practice. We understand the type of opponent that we're playing. Really good football team, do a nice job in all three phases and playing complementary football. Offensively, great quarterback. It's got some weapons on the outside and special running back room there, and got to do a great job of being extremely physical on the defensive side of the football and trying to win the line of scrimmage. And offensively, what we see from them, multiple in their looks, and do a really good job. You look at them, they're top 10 in scoring defense, top 15 in total defense. They do a really nice job on the defensive side of the ball. And special teams have made some big plays. Dynamic returner that you can change the momentum of the game at any time. And they're coming off a bye week. They'll be healthy. Our preparation's got to be urgent and get ourselves ready to go play a great game on Saturday night.
For questions, press 10, and we will begin with Adam Sparks of the Knoxville News Sentinel.
Yeah, Josh, there was a barrel trophy that was given to the winner of this game many years ago. There's like an iconic photo of Peyton holding it up over his head. I'm just curious, the barrel's over there on campus somewhere. Have you actually ever seen it?
I have not seen the barrel. I don't know where it's located, if it is located here in Knoxville. The importance of this game, just bordering states and understand the rivalry. I think that's one of the unique things about being here at Tennessee is there are different fans. They're going to circle a different game. This is one of the games that a lot of our fans point to every single year.
I don't know if they'll ever bring that one back or not, but there's a lot of rivalry games that have trophies around the country. You think there's some value in that, or does it matter, or is that more for fans?
I don't know that it matters for the two teams that are on the field. I've been in games where there is one and where there hasn't been one. It doesn't change the importance of the game and the rivalry itself. I think for fan bases, obviously, it's something to point to for sure.
Thanks.
Next is Steve Moulton of WGZN.
Appreciate the time, Coach. Hope you're doing well today, sir.
Thank you.
Wanted to ask about the development of your secondary, and what is the next step you'd like to see out of that squad in particular, Coach?
Yeah, some of it I just want to see everybody healthy and get everybody on the field at the same time and be able to rotate our guys. Obviously, we've been nicked up in that area for a multitude of reasons here over the last, 4 or 5 weeks. For us defensively, on the coverage side of it, we can continue to be more disciplined in our zone coverage, pattern reading, and thinking. And then when we're playing man defense, we got to do a better job of matching them out and playing with good technique. If we're in press coverage, and our same thing when we're in off coverage, there's opportunities for us to be just a little bit better, and we can do that. And then the last piece of it is it's always all 11 together and doing a better job of applying pressure and getting to the quarterback.
Well, we are, at least in our world, talking a lot about tempo this week with this matchup, with how fast you go and how slow Kentucky goes. How important is dictating tempo in a matchup like this, you think, Coach?
Well, I think you understand that the game itself will probably be a limited number of possession game. That's just the contrary style to this one. Your possessions will probably be less frequent, and so you got to maximize your opportunities. That's true, whether you're getting 10, 11 possessions in a game or getting 14. The tempo in this one, obviously we got to get drives started. We got to play from ahead of the chains. That's one of the things, in the middle part of the game last year that we didn't do. Some of that was them. Some of that was inflicted wounds from ourselves. And then defensively, we got to do a good job on the line of scrimmage and get off the field on third down. Last year we gave up a lot of long extended drives, and so we got to do a good job early downs on defense, get off on third down, and we got to move the football offensively.
Finally, Coach, how well do you know the Stoops family, and how different are they personality-wise, overall from your experiences in the past?
Yeah, worked with Mike and Mark at the University of Arizona. Obviously, was with Bob for a long time in Norman. There's differences in their personalities for sure, but there's some very similar traits in all of them. Very competitive family, and obviously they've done an unbelievable job. You look at their playing careers and their coaching careers; they've done a really good job at the collegiate level.
Thank you, Coach.
Next is Glenn Gilbo of Outkick.
Coach, do you think the Alabama receiver should have been suspended for the next game? The player who shoved the Tennessee fan.
Man, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't seen the video or paid much attention to anything that's happening outside of our program. There's enough going on here in Knoxville that we got to continue to develop our roster and our program. So don't really deal with hypotheticals as far as that happening inside of our own program.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Next is A.P. Statham of WHEP.
Good morning, Coach.
How you doing?
Coach, great, Coach. Thank you. We'll see you this weekend. Coach, what have you seen from the Kentucky passing offense, and particularly Will Levis' development in his second year with the program?
Yeah, first of all, Will's got great arm talent and can push the ball vertically and horizontally. You got to defend all field zones when you're playing against him. He's a really good decision maker, and I think has complete command of what they're doing offensively. I think he does a lot of things in the run game for him too on early downs, but does a great job on play action pass. And he does have some weapons out on the perimeter, and you definitely don't want to let those guys get started.